Vermont, the state where I live and where our church, Furnace Brook Wesleyan, is located, has opened the door to sports gambling. And I realized that I haven't really spoken to the matter of gambling uh, very often, if at all, over my time as a pastor here. And not because it's not important, it just hasn't been on my wavelength. And that's a mistake. It ought to have been because it's a pretty big deal. It affects a lot of people. And I want to speak to it here as a Wesleyan, as a believer, as a Vermonter. And I want to let you know that there is a better way, and there's a way of living free of gambling that is a flourishing way of life. I think it's fair for you to ask, if I'm going to speak to the matter of gambling, does the Bible speak to the matter of gambling? And it doesn't speak to it as directly as I would like. I wish there were a mic drop verse that I could use that just explains categorically that all kinds of gambling are automatically sinful and to be avoided. But I would say that scripture taken together describes a relationship, a way of relating to money that is so different that it just kind of leaves gambling off the table as a potential option. John Wesley, who started our denomination, he condensed all the teaching on money in scripture into this maxim. He said, you need to earn all you can, you need to save all you can, and you need to give all you can. You need to be somebody who is diligent regarding money to earn it. You need to be somebody who's frugal regarding money, and you need to be somebody who's generous with money. And I want to live that way. I want to live that way. And I also am very concerned because this is a social justice issue. If I have reason to hate human trafficking, and I do, if I have a reason to hate the industry that pushes narcotics on us, and I do, if I have a reason to hate all these things, I have a reason to hate the gambling industry, which makes its money off of the ruining of desperate lives. And sure, there are a lot of people who gamble recreationally, who set themselves limits and abide by them. And maybe I could do that too, but I worry that I wouldn't. I worry that I might get sucked into an addictive behavior because it's designed to be compulsive. And this industry does not care if a father loses the home that his children depend on because of the gambling that he does. They want to make money. They'll do it legally. If they have to, they'll do it illegally if they can get away with it. And I don't want to do or say anything that could in any way support this terrible industry. It's a decision that I've made. It's a decision that I would commend to you. I just believe that as a follower of Jesus Christ, there's a better way of living, that we can flourish in this world where all the money that we have comes either as a result of our work or someone else's generosity. That is how God has met all my needs and all the needs of my family up to this point, and I trust and believe that He's fully capable of doing so into the future. So I want to encourage you, as people of conviction, to oppose gambling, to do everything you can to help those who are under its compulsion to find freedom and liberty in Jesus Christ, and to lead flourishing lives of confidence in God and His provision. Thank you.